two things before we start. I won't be including any clips from the show in these reviews going forward because Deb's house was trying to copyright me on YouTube for down to 1 second, baby. So I'm not playing no games with them because I don't have time to be cutting shit out. Number two, shout out to all the contestants on the show, but I do want to give a shout out and just address that I did have 3 of the contestants on the show in my comments on my reviews last week. Big Molly basically just was giving her experience, on the show because we know she got put out very early, and she kind of confirmed everything I said, that Deb kind of didn't want her in the house, and Deb kind of realized that she couldn't, I guess, manipulate or, push Molly to do whatever it is that she wanted her to do. Now, who Camille said, baby, it's a competition, survival of the fittest, honey. For real, though, when she said she was going to perform, I ain't think nothing of her getting in trouble for the fit. I was being supportive, but it flopped. And she also commented, like, keep going, boo, and, keep watching and keep doing my review. So shout out to her. I didn't really take this as shade or nothing. I feel like she was just defending herself. She feel like she wasn't being shady towards Electra. I still feel like you were. But it's okay. We can agree to disagree. Because I do think you noticed the outfit before y'all got downstairs. And that's not what you said in the room. Now, Dink says, sweetie, I'm never weird. I did everything on my own. It was ice on the porch and I could have fell. Keep watching. You're going to see how hard I work. Now, out of the 3, I felt like she had the most hostile energy. But honestly, out of the 3 people that commented, she's the one that I like the least. So I really could care less. Rapping wise, she's good. But when I'm saying I like her the least, I'm talking about her personality and her attitude that's being shown on the show. I basically said that I feel like sometimes she wants to be bullied and then other times she doesn't because of how she handled the situation where Billboard Baby was helping her up the steps, which was back on episode 1 or 2. So she's saying that the reason she was acting like that is because it was ice on the porch. But there's also been the other situations where she hasn't been able to stay standing or where she gets frustrated because she can't find an outfit and she's used to making her own clothes. On the last episode that we about to discuss, so we're going to put this in 2 parts. In episode 5, there was a situation where she got frustrated in the store and Deb had to tell her, like, you're embarrassing me. Starting to go into all of that mode where she do all that screaming and yelling like she was doing that Honeybee and Electra in the store. So it's like, I'm standing on what I said. I don't think you got control of your emotions. And you're my least favorite on the show. And the fact that you commented getting hostile saying, let me see how hard you're going to work. And then I saw what I saw on this episode. You didn't convince me. So whatever. At the end of the day, I know that this is a lot of these girls' first reality show. Their music is not that big. So they're not used to having a lot of eyes on them and a lot of people talking about them. But this is what y'all want. So if y'all want to be in the game, please know that people will be reviewing y'all music and the shows that y'all are on. And y'all need to learn how to deal with it. Take the constructive criticism. Or if you don't agree with what a reviewer says, then keep it moving. Okay, I'm going to actually post this separately and put it in the Deb's House playlist, and then I'll come back and I'll do the review for episode 5. So this will just be a separate video of a response to the girls.